Good morning everyone and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. I've got a sort of interesting mixture of things today. I went to Dollar Tree at the weekend after having fallen asleep on Friday, if you remember. So I'm just going to show you what I got. They got some Crafter Square stuff in. I did do a little bit of creating with it, so I'll just go in and show you what I got. I've got a bag full of goodies on my lap. So first up, I got 3 frames. Now these are quite large frames. In fact, I'm just going to put this bag down that's on my lap and raise the camera slightly. There we go. She says, can you hear me? I'm just knocking everything off the desk. Excuse me a minute. Right, let's start again. Right, here are the 3 frames. And they measure, I think I did pick up the last of these because I do like square frames. And they're 8 inches square. So I'm going to be able to use my square dies as matting and framing things in here. I won't waste the bits that I take out. I'll try and use those bits in cards. But I got sort of like 2 the same, which have got that sort of like straight banding. And then I got this sort of like, let's get a close up because they're still wrapped, sort of a wavy edge bit there on that one. So anyway, they come with just a cardboard back and a snap-on. I mean, you don't expect much for $1 anyway. So I got 3 of those. And then I got myself one of their new blank wooden pieces. And I really did try to restrain myself, I promise you. I was going to leave it plain and show you. It's a princess crown and it rocks. But I ended up painting it pink and putting one of my Aliexpress stickers on, which are these. And if I can find them, I will link to them, but they might not have them anymore. But they're really, really cute. And I think you get about 30 or 40 in a pack. So they do have a white edge on them. So what I did was I fussy cut mine out. So let's see if we can get a clear picture. There we go. And I used my favourite sparkle paint. And I used... Oh, it's still on my desk. Hang on. I used my Stays On in cherry pink. Because, of course, Stays On is permanent. I used one of my little Aliexpress flowery beads here. They're sort of like pearlized. I just think they're really pretty. And I popped it onto the wand in her hand. And then I used my Tuesday Morning Bling. And I used a couple of the new pens there that I got from Dollar Tree. One is a silver that I'm going to show you in a minute, and the other is a white paint pen. And I must admit that I was quite impressed. That's the back of it. And I didn't paint the bottom because I was going to show you what it looks like unfinished. I was quite impressed with the pens for $1 each. So I'm just going to pop that there and I'm going to show you the pens. Right. So I got these 3. And I got a metallic marker, and of course they're sealed in packs, so you don't get to see them until you get them home. And then I got this white pen, which actually says metallic on it, and it's not metallic, and I'm going to show you that in a second. And then I got this one, which says chalk writer, and it's not, but it's great. So I'm going to show you what they're calling the chalk writer first, and when you pop the lid, you can see, look. It's like, let me get a close-up. It's like a lipstick, and it will wind up and it will wind down just like a lipstick. Look, I'm turning the end. See, it's all coming up. And it's soft and creamy, almost like furniture wax. Let me see if I can get a close here. There you go. Can you see? I've already squoozed it around on the edge of my little crown project. And I think that's really, really nice for $1. So if I put it down on my bit of black cardstock here, you can see what I mean. It's really, really creamy smooth, just like a lipstick. Let me hold that up. and it is metallic, but what happens when you squish it? Oh, you can actually blend it. So that's going to be really, really good for using with embossing folders. My camera's just playing up today. It's really, really grey outside. I wonder what happens if I knock it slightly. It's always looking for a focus point. So if I kind of like get my hand in focus and then pop it on top, there you can see it's metallic-y and it's creamy and it's smooth. And that's what I used on the edge of this crown box here, and then just blended it down with my finger. So I was really impressed with that. If you look at those tiny little white dots there, that's the white pen that I'm about to show you. And it says metallic on it, but it's not. It's just a paint pen, and look, maybe it is pearlized, but isn't it lovely? I'm really, really impressed with that. I'm going to have to get a lot of these, and you can do tiny dots as well, which is great for doing eyes and stuff like that. So I'm just going to dot lots about so that you can have a good look at that. So well done, Dollar Tree, for finding a nice white pen. Really impressed with that. And then, last but not least, I got the gold metallic marker. And this one is a water-based metallic marker. Wavy line again. And you can see that one. I don't know if I can catch the light reflecting on it. But it is gold, I promise you. But I was just really, really impressed with those for $1 each. So those are my 3 pens, and I'll pop those there just in case you're going out to get some. What else did I get? Ah, yes. I'm not a big fan of Dollar Tree fake flowers, but I did get these, and you can see how bright that red looks on my camera. And I got them because I thought I'm going to do something with those. So what I did was I pulled off the white ones that were attached to that sort of like 4th of July bunch, and I used some distress ink and some glitter, and I connected 3 together because they come on this like little stud, which is quite useful to use for other things. And I coloured it with ink, and I popped some glitter on it, and I quite like that. I think I'm going to sort of like maybe get some more and play around with them and see if you can get posher flowers from Dollar Tree flowers. So I was quite impressed with that. And then I'll go into my bag of goodies. Oh, before I do that, I got some little stickers that I'd been waiting ages on from Aliexpress, and they're little bees, dragonflies and ladybirds, and you can see how big they are next to my nail. Look, tiny, 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 and they are meant to go on your fingernails, but I got them to use on projects, maybe ATCs or something, because they are little stickers. So those arrived, and in my bag I got myself some more cheap brushes because they're awesome for using with UV resin. I got myself a stack of ribbons, which I'm going to try and drag out. They do have some brighter ribbon there, but most of them were sold out, which is not surprising. And it's the organza, and I got it in that sort of like fiery red. That one that looks blue is actually purple, and then I got an orange one, and then sort of like separating those out, thinking about fall cards, I got this set. So it's sort of like orange and burnt orange and brown, so that I've got those twines. So they do have lots of new shades of ribbon, so I got those. And then what did I get? Pick up the bag again. I got a set of these, and you get 10 in a pack, and they're quite small. Put my hand there so you can see they're a couple of inches, and I got these because I'm wondering if instead of using one of those round Ferrero Rocher chocolates in that box that KLJUYP sent me, if I can't get a couple of these in and fill them with you know, sparkly beads and sequins or something to gift. And I am going to be doing that project on Wednesday, so we'll find out if these fit. But 10 of those for $1 I thought was really, really good. So I got those, and I got some baker's twine because I just liked those colours. So just 3 little rolls of that, and there's 8 foot I think per roll. And then I got myself some craft clips because I'm always losing them, and you get 6 in a pack, and these are great for using on their sort of like paddle chopping board, and you can just clip down your stuff while you're heating boss without getting your fingers in the way, and also of course for clamping stuff while it glues shut. So I got those. I got a couple of new Squirty Bottles because of course they're always useful. I got myself some robot stickers because I just love robots, and these are quick and easy for making embellishments, so I got those. Oh, I forgot my lime green ribbon. Yeah, I love lime green. I like putting it with pink. I tried one of their glitters and I got red, so I'm going to see what that's like. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I got 2 craft knives, which I use all the time for hacking up my Dollar Tree foam. So 2 of those, and for $2 really, I've got 2 handles and 12 blades, which is really good. So I got those, and then I thought I'd try their double-sided tape. Now, I expect this to be good enough to make a card, but not good enough to make a mini album. So I'll find out during the week. So that's basically what I have for you. That's my sort of like my Dollar Tree haul, and my little crown creation. There she is again. I just think she's absolutely adorable. I'm going to keep my pens in there. I've got lots of sort of eclectic holders that I use for pens and stuff. But there's my lovely sparkly paint that I'm always showing you. Right, it's going to be Tuesday tutorial tomorrow, and we're going to do paper piecing because it's very much requested. So you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you then. As usual, all links below. Bye.